And have you ever heard of a sheriff's department that doesn't work nights? You're about to. Good evening. That sheriff's department patrols a county that is known for a crime problem, a DWI problem, and a drug problem. And starting this week, it has a new problem. No deputies after dark. Here's News 13's Katie Kim with what is behind that dramatic decision. Katie?
Dick, the sheriff says he simply doesn't have the manpower, and he points his finger at state police for not helping out.
Rio Arriba County has a big problem. People here know it well.
We have this problem here with drug problems.
Even the sheriff is well aware.
We're number one in the nation with the drug problem we have.
But it's not just drugs. Drunk drivers, robberies, and other crimes plague the county. Sheriff Tommy Rodella says there are just too many calls for only 22 deputies to cover in a county that stretches from Espanola to Colorado.
I had to make a decision.
But some say the decision doesn't make sense. Rodella has changed shifts to address shortages during the day, but that means deputies will no longer patrol or respond to calls after 8 at night.
At 8 o'clock, the activity's already on a decline, so what's left after that hour isn't much.
Critics say the calls may slow down, but the crime doesn't.
Is not helpful for the Rio Arriba County citizens to not have that patrolled from 24 hours a day, actually.
But Rodella says crunch time is around 3 in the afternoon. Deputies are busy transporting inmates to and from court and providing court security on top of regular patrol duties. Rodella says state police, who far outnumber deputies, need to help out more.
They just will not respond.
That is correct.
He says state police officers have flat out refused to share the caseload. But now Rodella says state police will have no choice.
We've been carrying the 911 calls. I would hope that they'd help out.
But Lieutenant Eric Garcia with State Police says Rodella's claim is simply not true. He says officers have always responded to calls.
Regardless of what the Rio Arriba County Sheriff's Department is going to do, we're going to be there in the forefront to handle business.
Sheriff Rodella says deputies will be on call to respond after 8 if there's ever an emergency. Back to you.
All right, as Katie mentioned, there are 22 deputies to patrol all of Rio Arriba County. Sheriff Rodella says he needs about 40 to do the job right, but he doesn't have the money to hire them.